Now look, y'all, the other day I made a video and I was saying that LeBron James is the best player on Team USA this year. He's the best player on Team USA. Somebody came into my comments, man, you try to make it an agenda to make LeBron the best player. How can you say that? Yeah, he had a great game, but how can you say that? All these other great players, how can you say that? The reason why I can say it is because Team USA is losing this game against Germany if they don't have LeBron James. If they don't have LeBron James, they are cooked. Finito. C'est la vie, is over. If they don't have him, it's done. He's been a closer in these last two games, getting them up out of there once again at nearly 40 years old, putting the team on his backpack, taking them to the crib, getting us up out of here. Time and time again, we having close game after close game for several different reasons. Now, the Germany team is very talented. They can shoot the basketball. Team USA gonna struggle against teams that can shoot because for some reason, our defense is not very good on this team. It's not, okay? Ball movement is extra sloppy. Every time guys make a pass, swing a pass, I think it's about to get tipped for a steal every single time. That unit, that second unit with Anthony Edwards running a point guard has got to stop, okay? Ant don't got no playmaking skills at all. Every time he dribbling into turnovers, passing into turnovers, is looking horrible every single time they got him running points. Steve Kerr, stop doing that shit. It don't need to happen at all. I love Ant-Man. He looked terrible running the point. That does not need to be something that continues at all. It don't need to continue at all. But LeBron Raymond James, at the end of that game, he knew it was time. It was crunch time. It's time for us to get up out of here with a win, taking us to the crib, doing it all. Hitting threes, going coast to coast, going to the rack. Like, I'm talking about doing everything, getting rebounds. He everywhere, hustling for all the rebounds, getting key passes, everything, doing everything to make sure we get up out of there. Key bucket after bucket after bucket. And I'm like, man, going to the line, all of that. Now, he missed 2 free throws. He hit the first 2 free throws, missed 2 free throws. I ain't like that. But closed us up out of there after that. Got us all the way up out of there. And I'm like, see, I keep telling y'all, man. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm seeing. I've been watching this game for a long goddamn time. You hear me? Long time I've been watching this game, and I've been watching it for, I know I look young, I'm only 31 years old, but I've been watching basketball and knowing what the hell I was watching since I was about 7 years old, okay? I know what I'm looking at, and I know, dude, the truth, okay? If we don't have him, it's over with. I'm talking about Devin Booker and them can't buy a basket. Even my boy Steph Curry, he can't buy a shot, okay? And LeBron James is having to get us up out of there at 40 years old. 40, still putting us on his back, still looking like a dog, still looking spry. Still looking spry, nearly 40 years old, and like, yo, get a ball to LeBron, clear out, let him work his magic. Because he going to get us up out of here time and time again. Now, I know a lot of y'all going to spin this, because I know how you Spencers like to do it. I know the shit and the tricks you like to pull. Y'all going to say, well, don't try to frame it as LeBron is clutch. We shouldn't even be this close in the first place, brother. Right, okay, listen. Yeah, regardless if they should be this close or not, he got us up out of there, right? First of all, world competition has gotten better. Dudes are snipe shooting and shooting way better than they ever been shooting before. And I told y'all that in my last video about the Dream Team, right? I was not trying to disrespect the Dream Team because I said that was a greatly assembled team with outstanding dogs on their squad. Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, you had Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, John Stockton, Karl Malone, all these, Magic Johnson, all these dogs across the team. But the fact of the matter is, during that time when they were playing world competition, a lot of the teams in the field had just started to play the game of basketball. They were novices in the game of basketball. I made a joke and I said, shit, I probably would have been starting on some of them teams like Angola for them because they were new to the game. And a part of that was because they looked at the greatness of Michael Jordan and said, man, I want to play that game. The game was new to a lot of them. They had just started playing basketball probably a year before. A year or two before they even got into world competition. So I said it shouldn't be compared, man. You know what I mean? But what I want to tell y'all is LeBron James is that dude. Dude's still that man. I don't care what the haters want to say. None of that. He exemplifies an outstanding athlete. From the beginning of his career to the end, to nearly the end, he's still pushing a line of greatness and still going out there getting the job done, bro. Had 20 points, 6 rebounds, 8 of 11 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3, in 18 minutes of play. He was the closer. So all y'all that run with that Skip Bayless shit, that Lenny Cook shit, oh, he don't want the ball, he not good at the end of the game. That should have been debunked a long time ago, because he got like a 4-minute highlight reel of him hitting game-winning shots and him hitting clutch basket after basket after basket, right? But just because that little clip with Lenny Cook just dropped, Lenny Cook, you feeling it now. Ever since you said that on that little podcast, you got in front of that podcast sipping that yak, talking crazy. Nah, dude been going off at 40, nearly 40 years old. He'll be 40 in December. You know, and putting us on his back. Time and time again, he keep having to get us up out of here. He keep having to be the one to get us up out the way. Every single time. I promise you, I wouldn't be confident if he wasn't on this team. Especially since Kevin Durant is not playing right now. I wouldn't be confident in this team winning out. If LeBron went on that squad, he getting rebounds, all of that, securing shots. Securing rebounds, helping to get second chance opportunities, all of that, man. You know, and that cannot be understated, especially for his age. To still be playing like that is phenomenal. LeBron Raymond James Sr., y'all. Peace.